What's the point? What has happened to the game I love? Is there a point of even watching the next season? Yes, there is. You know, it's fine that the Dodgers are incredible and everything now, right? But it's like, if you really look into it, let's be reasonable people for a second. I know things have just happened and people's emotions are very wild right now. To be realistic about everything that has just taken place, Kyle Tucker is very ugly. But that's one thing I think we can all agree on. Where's his neck? Where is anything related to his face below his chin? Besides that, is everybody on this team realistically incredible? Freddie Freeman is amazing, okay? That's the first. Mookie Betts, I watched him in the World Series and just sometimes in the playoffs throughout the actual other series. He's not a guaranteed hit. Shohei Ohtani can burn in hell for all I care. Andy Pages and Tommy Edman and even Max Muncy are probably not scaring the living hell out of you when they come up. And Will Smith, maybe. I don't know. Teoscar Hernandez is kind of scary. But for the most part, there's only maybe like 5 people in this starting lineup who maybe are scary. The rest of them, it's just like whatever, and maybe you can. The Blue Jays almost beat them, by the way. I doubt that Kyle Tucker being in that lineup is going to make this team sweep everybody. So the fact that Ken Rosenthal has probably wet himself, that this team is getting better and better every single season. If the Dodgers are ruining baseball, I'm ruining the Diamond Dynasty mode that I'm going to play because I'm using this team. If anything, let's think about this. It's going to be more amazing when mine or your team beats them. That's going to be more satisfying. Huh? Clayton Kershaw retired, I think, but I have no idea who else. I'm probably going to use either Blake Snell or probably Snell, actually, just because I haven't used him yet, I don't think. And then I don't know who listen, I'm not paying attention to what the Dodgers are doing all the time. You hear about like big signings. In terms of if people are released and traded or whatever, I have no idea what happened. I'm just going to use these people because I think they were here last year. So let's pretend that this team is some damn super team and is going to wash everybody. Let's be realistic again. I don't know. That's just like a positive way to look at it. That guy had the Whitey Ford captain boost, but he's not using him. This lineup setup situation going on right now is what MLB Network said was going to be their projected lineup. So this is not what I chose. This is basically what MLB Network and like everywhere else chose. If that could have been any worse, then I want to see it. Why does no one use Kerry Wood? Jesus Christ, Honus Wagner's head is double the size of everything on his body. There's no way Vlad Jr.'s son is good in this game, right? Like, there's just no possible. This might be the first time I've seen anyone use him, and it's me who's using him. Christ, if there was no net there, that would have been caught. That could not have been worse if I tried to make it worse. Jesus, large head only did that on that. Look at Mickey's head compared to his. Was his head? How would you even know if his head was that large? Oh God, this card sucks. There's only like 3 pitches he has. Says he has 4, but realistically 2 or 3. I mean. There any difficulty in this game where it's like not impossible? Why is this guy playing in San Francisco if he's wearing Dodgers jerseys? Seems a little bit weird. Get up and toss it. Jesus Christ, there's always a beef smoker on the damn field because when your damn infielder gets up, they prepare a brisket. Can something land? That is a lie. Does Max Muncy have his funny glasses on? And he threw it to second base. Did that just say that was a hit? I think that said that was a hit. I don't know if difficulties mean anything anymore. Holy shit, I think the fucking vendors and crowd is a bit more strange here than at Coors Field. And then someone randomly will get up in the crowd and like do weird things right after it. Really? Come on, Vlad Jr. What the hell? That ball did different things when I released it. Wow, that was the worst jump of all time. That's why that almost a genius move. I didn't see him go. Strikeout. Kill me now. If that isn't even put in play, then what are the odds? Slide! Alejandro Kirk. Holy shit, is this guy impossible to locate with? Is everybody? How was that hit? Just like, who wants to try next? Who wants to have a little bit of a chance to put a ball in play? That's what this is. And everyone is shaking, teeth chattering. They're so scared to step up. It sounds like a typewriter of teeth chattering in the dugout. What? Sometimes I swear to Christ this game lies to you. Like, this doesn't feel like we're playing on a difficulty that is below Hall of Fame or anything right now. All it's gonna have to be is one person. Pookie is doing the... This is probably gonna be made. Is anything... Finally! Are you kidding me? William? His left fielder did not try. Where was the attempt to even get the runner out? Not from the left fielder. God, Max Muncy's ugly. Is this what this team is becoming? You little shit. I smell a bunt. Tap it. It is not Peter. I think a pigeon threw that ball in. Where in the absolute hell is my arm strength? I can't believe what I'm seeing. What is happening on the field? Does that make any sense? I don't think he made... No beef smoker on the field now. What? May have drilled the umpire in the neck. Stop hitting it to his second baseman. That is botch of the century. What did he just do? It was a hard hit, almost ground ball up the middle, ended up a triple. Holy shit. And to absolute no surprise, when he took out his starter who was shitting on me, things are getting very weird. He read that amazingly. Ah, Freddie, not you. Anyone but Freddie. Mike Trout in a Dodgers uniform is almost a bit scary to look at. Not today, pal. Tried to aim that for someone's shoe tops. This is going to be easy because Alejandro Kirk is 2 feet tall and it's easy to swing at pitches high already, but when you're already kind of slow and low to the ground, I don't know what slow has to do with it, but if you're already a little bit short, then it's easier to swing at shit that's way up. Honus was just up. Oh boy. Warming up pitchers still mattered. Every single person alive would be warming up. The guy in the front row chirping everybody would be warming up with them. Fouled off. Look at the vendor. There's so many foul offs already. I'm starting to think a fastball down the middle might work. I'm gonna try it. I can't even be mad. That was like the best pitch to throw there, maybe. I'll put a diaper on him. Nice. The glasses worked on that one. That's a shame. Nice. God, this guy's annoying to pitch with. Every at-bat is automatically be 3-pitch at-bat. The at-bat's long. I wonder when, like, people get up in the crowd and then walk away, if you just, like, remained in the inning to see if that person would come back. Like this guy who just got up. You think if we remained in this inning for, like, 20 minutes that he would come back to his seat? My Jesus. Oh yeah, this guy stinks. If that's just a weak little fly ball to center on that, he's terrible. Is this caught? He should have dove. Why not? I slid the wrong way. Are you gonna get thrown out on? Get him off the field. You're gonna get thrown out on that? It might, what? How? Mookie is here. Not Freddy again. This is the guy, I think, wasn't it? I think this guy was the guy who was like Iron Man in whatever game that was like a million innings. He was in the game forever. His stamina better be good. We're gonna need him for the rest of it. This might be my, or no, I have Sasaki, but besides those two, there's no one else in the damn relief or the bullpen. That's good. Everyone else sucks. Look, that was the same guy in the sweater, I think. He just went downstairs. He came back and then left again. And that is working. Everything that's like fastball is working. That almost didn't. I didn't even get to make a choice. Well, at least he played till the end, almost. Honestly, I wouldn't even have felt bad to get my ass kicked this game, but you know what? It's always nice to win. I don't know what else to say. It's just, this is the team that we're all going to be thinking about for the rest of eternity. There's not going to be a 2027 season. Kyle Tucker might be the actual individual who has triggered that. He might be the person. I'm blaming him.